guys, welcome to another awesome video on Austin Creates. And for my creation today, we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so now we're going to add half a cup of butter here. So I have salted butter here. So that means I'm not going to put as much salt in the recipe. So I'm just going to pour this in to the bowl. It could be any bowl you want, as long as it will hold all the ingredients. There you go. Okay, so now into the butter, we're gonna add half a cup of brown sugar. Put it all in there. You can use any type of brown sugar you want, just as long as it's the same. Okay, so now we're gonna add 1/3 of just regular sugar. There you go. Okay, so now we're just gonna mix that all up. I'm just gonna use a spatula, you can use whatever, but doesn't really matter, just get this all mixed up. So what this is kind of going to do, it's kind of going to give it like a toffee flavor. And then after, this will make the cookies a lot softer and like gooey, like more gooey and all that. Just make it taste a lot better too. There we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna use 1 egg. Crack this in here. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm using this one, same as the other videos. One teaspoon, there we go. Put that all in, make sure to get it all in there. So now we're gonna put salt. If you used unsalted butter, then put half a teaspoon of salt, but I use salted butter, so I'm just gonna sprinkle some salt in here. Get it all out. Not too much. There we go. Now we're gonna use a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm using this, same as the other videos. Okay. There we go. Now we're just gonna mix that all in. Just get it all mixed up. Okay, so when you're done mixing, it should look like this. It should be nice and gooey and ooey. And then there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna use 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Make sure the exact. It's fine if you don't get it perfect, but try to get it as close as you can. There we go. Now 1/2 cup. Get that all in there. There we go. Okay, so now we're just going to mix all this flour in until you basically can't see the flour anymore. Okay, so now you can see it's kind of like a thick pasty. It's like paste, and then there we go. Okay, so now it's time for the best part. We got chocolate chips. I'm using the Hershey chips. So you could use as much as you want. What you want to do is use a cup. You can use lower, higher, depends how much chocolate you want in it. So I'm just gonna use 1 cup because our family, we like chocolate chips, but we don't like too much. We're gonna add 1 cup here. It's kind of hard to get in the bag, so we're gonna have to add a little bit more. That is about like right there. That's like 1 cup. It looks like I'm doing more, it's just hard to get into the bag. Then there we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna mix all the chocolate chips into the dough until it's all like evenly based out. Okay, so now it's all mixed in evenly in there. There we go for that. Okay guys, so right now, these are going to have to get chilled for about 20-25 minutes. So right now you don't have to spread them out, do it different times. You can just put them all on the pan right now, and then after you can just take them off, put them on a table, or you can like use some parchment paper, whatever you want. But right now we're just gonna fill them up with the balls right here. You want them about That's a little too big. About that size right there. So you can see it's like my palm. It's not that big. And then you just wanna put them all down the tray right here. Okay, so now we're just gonna pop these in the fridge for about 25 minutes, we could say. But if you have like a blast freezer, which makes it really cold, which I have one, I'm only gonna put it in for like 10-15 minutes, but yeah. Okay, while our cookies are like halfway done the fridge, we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees. There you go. Now we just have to wait until that goes and the cookies will be done. Okay, so my cookies just got out of the fridge. They're all good. They're still a little soft, which that's good. And then what we're gonna do, here I can show you. So I grabbed just another piece of parchment paper here, and I'm going to take some off. Just enough, so then we're gonna go like this. Now you're gonna set it up like how you would regular cook your cookies. And then this, I can maybe, let's see. No, I wouldn't be able to. There goes the oven. So this is how I'm gonna set up my cookies, just enough so they don't touch when they spread. And then, now we're gonna put these into the oven, because the oven is done. Now, we're gonna grab the cookies. And then put it in. So it feels really hot, but I'm gonna open it up, just using a recycle, because we just cooked in it before. So then now, after this is done, we're gonna let it preheat, then we can put the cookies in. But if not, just skip ahead, and then you can put it in. There you go. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna push the cookies down just a little bit with your palm of your hand. There you go. And now we're gonna put it in. Put them on this room, the test. And then, so now we're gonna put these in for 10 to 15 minutes. So first, I'm gonna start with 12 minutes. There you go. Now we'll come back after these cookies are done. Okay, so I just set up this pan over like this cookie thing. This is where I'm gonna put the cookies after. It's like, has little, so the cookies won't go through. And then the cookies, there's 8 more minutes, and then there we go. Then we'll be done. We're gonna let them cool in the pan for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then we're gonna put them on here for 2 minutes. Then the cookies will be done. Okay, here we go. There, now the cookies are done. Let's just check if they look cooked enough. Ooh, yep, those look good. Okay, so we also need to remember that when we take the cookies out, they're still going to be cooking because they're really, really hot. And also get a parent to take the stuff out and put it in because it is really hot. Here we go. This looks good. Look how good they look, guys. There we go. Now we're gonna let those sit for 2 minutes on there, and then we're gonna transfer them. Okay, so now that has been 2 minutes, I'm just gonna use a spatula to transfer these cookies onto here to let them cool. And then just do that. There we go. Now I just transferred the cookies over here. This will make it harder because it'll cool down the cookies because all the air will come up from the bottom too, so just not the hard will be, the top will be hard. And then now just give that about like 2 minutes and then we'll come right back to that. There you go, guys, we're all done. Look at how good they look. Amazing. Ooh, slide there a little bit. There you go, guys. Okay, how is it? Tell me how it is.
Really, really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, guys. We're all done. Hopefully you enjoy the recipe. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. See you in the next video.